everyone, it's Tiffy. We're going to be doing a feeding all my pets video. Right now we're going to get started with my bearded dragon Draco. So I feed him every day. I feed him on a paper towel because I don't think he understands the way a bowl works. He's going to get baby kale. Normally I'd give him a ton of like fruits and bell pepper and all this stuff, but I ran out a couple days ago and yeah, I still have to go get some. I give him about 2 handfuls, like so, and then I sprinkle the calcium. I keep a small bowl of calcium right next to his tank. I'll just grab a little spoonful like that and just sprinkle it over. He does get multivitamins, but I just filmed this on a random Saturday, so that's why he's getting calcium instead of multivitamins. But yeah, he really likes banana and strawberry and raspberries for some reason. Well, not for some reason, he just really likes those. So now we're going to be dusting his super worms. I recently ran out of crickets, and dubia roaches are illegal in my state, which is Florida, by the way, so I can only really feed crickets, super worms, and hornworms, waxworms, calciworms, all that. I just can't feed dubias. Now, digging through that wheat bran and oats kind of grosses me out, so I kind of have to like use the tweezers. I don't know, it's just the texture is just icky. I do gut load them, but they buried all their food to the bottom, and I haven't fed these guys yet. They're pretty hard to find because they really like to camp out on the bottom. So if you're gonna start breeding them, I recommend you like use only oats. Don't use that wheat bran stuff. And I also recommend that you put a really thin layer. So what I do is I let them sit in the tiny bowl for a little bit in case they want to eat some of the calcium or something like that. They can always, and because they can, if they try to burrow into the calcium, they can get dusted and I don't have to shake them up. I mean, either way, I'll shake them, but yeah. With the crickets, I'll just dip them in there, but as I said, I ran out of crickets. It is Monday at 10:38 a.m. as I'm doing this voiceover, and a superworm escaped. So, yeah, that's always great. They're kind of annoying. So, yeah, I'll just wiggle them around. The calcium is like such a cool little thing. It's like fancy. Drake already knows that he's going to be getting his morning bugs. Some people feed the bugs in the afternoon just so that they can eat their vegetables, but Draco will almost always eat like everything, and I know I'm not filming anything right now. I'm just like a very professional YouTuber. I also see that he has stuck shed. I'm bathing him every single day because he is shedding, and he's kind of struggling with that. So, yeah. So now I'm getting the second super worm. I will give him some later, but first I want him to like eat some just for the video, and yeah, and then some for like, and then so he has like some, like I can't talk for some reason. He has some space in his stomach for some vegetables. All those little red marks you see are from the raspberries and the strawberries, which he likes to like shake around, and he makes a huge mess and have to wipe everything. Now we're going to start with the hamsters. They get seed mixes, they get grains, they get nuts. So that's Tiny's dish, Peanut's dish, Lizzie's dish, and my Frappuccino's dish. He has a bigger bowl because he's my Syrian, and he tends to eat more. So yeah. First I'll start off with the Missouri rat and mouse pellet. I can't word. Blah blah. With the Missouri rat and mouse pellets, Mango really likes these for some reason. You can see his paw in the background. I'll just put like 2 or 3, maybe 1. I don't know. I'll just grab a couple. Doesn't really affect them. They nibble on them. They don't always eat it, the entire thing. Yeah, so that's the Missouri pellets. I forgot that I had to put on a glove, so I'm trying to like be more hygienic with their foods. Just because I don't want to get like bugs into them and then they'll lay at bugs and stuff. So that is Burgess Dwarf Hamster Harvest. I give these to my dwarves, and I'll occasionally put some in my Syrian's dish. Technically, this could be fed all by itself, but I feel like my hamsters would get bored of it. So right now I'm giving them 1 tablespoon each. I try to get like a nice variety with like all the pellets that it has, and like mealworms and the little grains and the pea flakes. I'll try to get as much variety as I can. For my Syrian, he gets Higgins Sunburst, which as you can see, I'm running quite low on. He gets 2 tablespoons of that. So I try to get like 1 tablespoon like from the deeper part, which is where all the seeds are, and 1 tablespoon from where all the pellets and all that stuff is. So this is Oxbow Garden Select food. It is made out of like Timothy or like alfalfa, I'm not sure. Hey, that's what they look like. They look cool. That looks like cat litter. I'll put a few in there. They like to eat them, but their ingredients aren't really good for hamsters. Not because it's like sugar or anything, but because hamsters are not herbivores and they do not just eat grass, which is a common myth. And some people feed just pellets, which is kind of cruel, in my opinion. Now we have some sunflower seeds. I'll put a couple. I don't put these in every time, but they really enjoy them. They're kind of fatty, but I only put in a couple. I accidentally dropped too many in Peanut's dish, but I mean, he's gonna be fine. He's not gonna die or something. So next we have flax seeds. This is for a shiny coat. They're really tiny and they're extremely annoying to get out of the little thing. And once I opened that jar using one hand and it exploded. So that was annoying. I'll just grab a little pinch and sprinkle it over their foods. Lizzie, she's really funny the way she eats these. She doesn't use her paws. She licks them up. I'll see if I can like film that somehow, but my phone is like too big to like go into her food dish and stuff. So next we have oats. They really like these. They're high in fiber. They're good for them. I give quite a large pinch, or like a hand. Well, I'll give some to Mango too. As you can see, he really likes them. Dogs are also omnivores. They're not carnivores, so technically they eat the same things as, well, no, they're like, never mind that. They are omnivores. So as you can see, I give them like a large pinch or like a small handful. I don't know what you'd call that. When I set it up for like when I set up their food for like when a babysitter's coming over, or like a pet sitter's coming over and I'm gonna be traveling, I just pre-mix everything. So that's Frappuccinos. He gets a nice variety. I'll try to mix it in so that he doesn't just pick out everything he likes. So that's what it looks like. This is Lizzie. She's my hybrid. She also gets a very nice variety. They all get a nice variety. I also do want to mention I feed them every other day, and they get veggies on every other day, which is the day that they're not fed. They're seed mixes. So yeah, that's them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will try to get some footage of them eating, but that will be later on. As you can see, I can stack the bowls, which is convenient. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like this video, subscribe, and comment down below what you feed your animals. I want to know. I'm always up for the new stuff. Goodbye.